G'day guys, Mitch here from Finance Fitness Coaching again. Look, I want to talk to you about something that's really dear to me, and that's 0% penalty interest on contracts of sale. Okay, whether you're buying residentially or commercial, or doesn't matter what state you're in. We just had a transaction recently over Christmas where a lady in Victoria was buying a commercial property. She was actually in the property and renting from the owner, but she couldn't settle on time during the Christmas break and some stuff that didn't happen properly and all that sort of stuff. Now, she ended up paying $9,500 on top of the purchase price because she settled about a month late than what she said she was going to settle. Even though it was totally out of her control, the banks and the solicitors went on holidays, the valuation company was on holidays, she lived in a bit of a rural location, so it's hard to get to, but she ended up paying $9,500 on top of her purchase price because of one simple thing. Number one, she didn't get appropriate advice before she signed the contract. She should have engaged a lawyer rather than just a conveyancer. Here's a contract, please do the conveyancing for me. When you're a property owner and a property investor and you do this for a business, please, I cannot stress enough that you have to have the right team around you, and one of those team members is a good property lawyer, joint venture lawyer, someone that can advise you on the contracts that you're signing before you make them fully executed. So, in Victoria and Queensland and most of the states, there is a thing called default interest fee. Now, what that is, and most real estate agents will gloss over it, and the REIQ one says, insert here interest rate if you are delayed settlement by however many days. And what they do in Queensland, they can charge you 12% a day on your deposit amount of what the interest is for every day you don't settle. So something beyond your control, it's happened to many people before, is that you can actually end up paying whatever it is the price of the property and a default interest fee. Now, if you put zero in there, your penalty interest on contracts, that means you're paying no interest. The REIQ is 12%. The New South Wales and Victoria have different percentage breakdowns, but something that you should really consider, talk to a good property lawyer before you sign a contract, protect yourself properly with your clauses, make sure you have your entities set up, your structures, your companies and your trusts and stuff. But talk to your broker, talk to your lawyer, talk to your accountant before you go and sign a contract. We could have saved this lady about $9,500. She ended up having to cough up the money at the last minute, but she did it. She's in the property now and we got it settled. But it was really an expense that wasn't really necessary. So default, put a 0% on your default interest rate payment, okay? And you'll see it. It'll be on the contract. It'll have purchase price, when the finance is due, and then there'll be a default interest, okay? Most people don't know and they just leave it blank. Put 0 in there, okay? And initial it, and then the seller has to initial next to it, and that becomes legal. Okay, see you again next time. I want to see you at a seminar soon where we can all learn and grow and build together. And please like, subscribe, share our YouTube videos to people that need it. Seriously, I want to get as much financial education out into the world as possible because we love doing this. We love helping people. This is Mitch. I'll see you next time.